Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Tuesday, April 30th, 2019. It is overcast. Wow, imagine that. It's New York and it's overcast. Hard to believe. There's the puppies. We actually cooked on the grill last night. That's why they're sniffing away at that. Anyway, it overcast today. Really, really foggy this morning. I think the high today, I think they said 50. So, I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, I want to jump right into the topic of the video today first before we talk about anything else. Okay, so basically, both sides, left and right, working across the aisle for the betterment of the American people. Lo and behold, a miracle has happened. It's finally happened, and I absolutely could not be more ecstatic. I had said, and I've said it in other videos. If you guys have watched my other videos, you'll know what I have said. I said if President Trump doesn't get anything else done, I said if he works on infrastructure, then to me that presidency would be a success. And it's really how strongly I felt about it, because infrastructure really, really needs to be done in this country. Well, Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi just did an interview at the White House, and they were talking, and they said that they and President Trump sat down and reached an agreement on a $2 trillion spending package to work on infrastructure. So they're going to work on roads, bridges, waterways, and also the grid. So they've reached a $2 trillion deal on that. Now they're going to be meeting again in 3 weeks to figure out where the spending is going to come for that. But to me, that is that is a win-win, and I could care less which side takes credit for it. I'll be honest with you, I don't care. I mean, whatever side wants to grandstand the most and say we were the ones that reached across and decided to work together, or if they both want to take credit, because they all should take credit for it. They finally are doing something that is good for the American people, that is great for the economy. You put that kind of money into the economy to make the economy better, to create jobs, to give people job security. Because literally, guys, we could work on bridges, roads, waterways, and infrastructure as far as the grid for the next 20 years. Have somebody start out as, and still have more to do, But you could have somebody start out as a 20-year-old kid, have job security, work their freaking next 30 years on a job, have a nice retirement, have a nice life, and be able to say that they've done something good for the country at the same time. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how ecstatic I am with that they actually, put aside the petty nonsense that goes on in Washington, and both sides actually working together. So you got left and right coming across aisle to finally work together, which is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And hopefully, like I said, they're planning on meeting in 3 weeks to sit down to figure out where the money's going to come from for spending. So that is just, I'm going to tell you, it's the best news I've heard in a very, very long time, because it's something that needs to be done, not today, it needs to be done yesterday. So for them to finally get this going in the right direction is just it's a freaking awesome thing. And so really, really pleased to hear that, and that is a good thing. But now, so I wanted to, so anyway, I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on that. What do you think of it? As far as if it's good, bad, indifferent, or whatever. But it's just, I was really, really pleased. I mean, finally. And like I said, it's such a good thing that, like I said, I'm really, really pleased to hear it. And so we'll see what happens with that. I think that we're finally going in the right direction as far as that. Like I said, infrastructure is so antiquated in this country, and the repairs that need to be done, so, I mean, think about the number, guys. $2 trillion, not billion, $2 trillion. That's a lot of freaking money. Now, could they probably spend another $5 trillion on top of that $2 trillion? probably, you know, but that's okay. I mean, it's a start, and don't even think about it, girl. Look at her. Pandora. Hey, Pandora. Good girl. Good girl. She knows. And there they are acting like goofs, like they always do. But anyway, so yeah, we had a really, really foggy morning. Oh, now we got the kids coming here. We got Miss Molly, and there's one of her sons. That's Gelko. He's a good boy. Got such beautiful colorings on him. And he's still a kitten. I mean, he's not even a year old yet, so. What you doing, Gelko? What you doing? Yeah, good boy. And then there's Miss Molly. Miss Molly. Yes. Oh, there's Gelko. Yeah, baby boy. It's the time of year they like to be outside, and here comes Mr. Lucy. So anyway, I got to mention this here, guys. I thought it was so funny, all the comments on it. I did the video inside the other day, and it was the weather wasn't a wonderful day, and there's a good boy. There's a good boy. The weather was not cooperating, so I had to do the video inside, and somebody had hey! They got to be chasing one of the cats. Okay, they're just running. I'll flip this around so you guys can see. So I had done the video inside the other day, and the amount of messages that I got because Buddy was using one of the cat litter boxes. I have 8 cats, guys, so at any one time or another, one of the cats is probably going to be using the litter box. That's kind of what happened. Some people thought it was funny, some people thought it was disgusting. What are you going to do? I mean, you have cats, you have to have litter boxes. It's just how it goes. But, you know, too funny. I just thought that was interesting that was I mean, literally there was probably 12 comments on the fact that the cat was using the litter box in the beginning of the video. But that's what happens when you have animals. But so you can see from the smoke coming off of the chimney that we do have a fire going. Like I said, it's not exactly warm. There's no wind today, which is nice. So that's good. And yeah, it's Pandora. Hey, get over here. Pandora. So I'm telling you right now, of the dogs, he is very, very chill, and she is a snot. Like, look at him. He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. He don't care. So we're gonna walk over and see what Miss Snot is up to because she's not listening. Pandora. Sorry, guys, that you gotta. So I get people will say to me, "Where's the puppies? Where's the dogs?" And when I have them out here, get over here. You stand over there and not be over here. What are you doing? So when I have them out, then I get people yell at me because I have to yell at them and correct them. Not that I'm yelling, but I'm just making sure that they're where they should be. So can't win, can't make everybody happy. So I figure once in a while I'll bring them out with me while I'm doing a video, so you guys can see them. So that's today, and so you're gonna hear me have to correct them if they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And it's her. I mean, she is very, very stubborn. She's a stubborn dog, smart dog. She was actually the smartest one of the litter. So, but they're, like I said, they're good pups. They really, really are. They're really good animals, and I can't complain. I mean, they for the most part they listen very, very well. So anyway, I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on the topic today. I think that it's, like I said, I think it's a great step in the right direction for both the Democrats and the Republicans to actually come to an agreement and work together on something, which is good. And it's about freaking time, to be honest with you. And very, very happy to hear it. So anyway, I just want to remind people too, today is Wednesday. And is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. So anyway, we have the sales going on the website until the 3rd of May, and so that'll end this Friday. Friday midnight East Coast time, 3 a.m. Well, 3 a.m. East Coast time, midnight West Coast time. So so it's actually be the 4th of May on the East Coast, but that's okay. So anyway, guys, 25% off all the bucket packages right now. So that's a really good deal. And everything else on the website is going to be 20% off. That would be merchandise, and also the rest of the legacy foods has a 20% discount. So if you're getting a bucket meal, it's 25% off. That's legacy sale. We're doing the 20% off everything else. So it's a great deal. It really, really is a good deal. So anyway, that is what's going on, and that's at preppernurse1.com if you are interested. So I want to just let you guys know that, and I will let you know until that sale runs out. But anyway, guys, I want to remind you, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. So definitely remember that. So work together the best that you can. Remember also, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that you care about how you feel. Also remember, STD, guys. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself. That's the only one. Nobody else can do it. And so that is important to remember as well. And stay positive. Stay away from negativity. So anyway, one of the shirts I'm wearing is one of the shirts that we do have available at the website. So you can see that. And it says "Prepare or Die" in Latin on top. And then on the sleeve, it has that on every one of the sleeves of the t-shirts. So that's what we got. All right. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.